Well, hello there. Thanks so much for joining us in this special edition of the Creators Checkup, where we help you to solve a specific problem to help you become the creator that God created you to be. As I can't talk today. I am your host, Alan C. Paul. I am so glad that you've decided to join us. We've got some different colors here. I just wonder why my colors went back to this other color that I am not familiar with. Very strange. Anyway, we'll deal with that later. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Live changing the colors to what it's supposed to be because it just threw me off a little. There we go. Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, gosh. Wait, guys, you guys are watching me doing this live. I love it. There it is. That's the color we're used to. And we're missing a lot of things. The background, everything that we set up is gone. I don't know. Well, it's probably why we changed it up a little bit and things get a little out of hand because this is not our normal format. Normally we go live and we do immediately a agenda. We help you out with a specific problem. We call our vital signs, and then we go into lab work. And then we do all these different things that help you continually figure out what will work best to create the God-given, fulfilling, creative lifestyle that you want. But this morning, there we go. Now we're starting to get back to what we normally have. And I thank you for being patient as I figured that out. You're watching this on replay. But yeah, today we're going to switch it up a little bit. Today we are going to do a co-working session, just kind of like to chill a little bit because we had so much information that we just shared in our creator workshop, our July Creator Expert Workshop, which we just shared just a few hours ago with Leanne Lai Lakaba. So that was just an incredible workshop. I mean, this is what we just got a chance to experience. It was such a joy. Let me actually take this down. I'm going to show you a picture. If I can find our, let's see here. I probably would just got a million tabs open here. This is exactly why co-working makes sense because I'm trying to get myself organized. Let me see if I can find this picture. So image file, yeah, let's pull up recents. And so this is what we just did. There we are. Look at that. Still wearing the same clothes, but this is Leon Lightakaba. This was such an amazing session that we just had. And again, the beauty of this was that we got to talk about AI, how to use AI as creators, so that it doesn't eat up all of our time, how to actually be more efficient with it, how to prompt, like just her explanation on how to prompt. Give me 1 second while I turn off this fan so I don't have all this noise behind me because I know this is probably creating a lot of noise. See? So as I was saying, this was an incredible workshop. Now you might say, well, I missed it. I'm just here. I'm not necessarily, I don't feel tired because I wasn't in this session. I get it. But what I thought would be really smart for this session is to give everybody a chance to either work on the stuff we just learned from the session or to think about how you're going to apply other things that you're working on for the month of August. If you want to get an access to this specific workshop, if you missed it, you can go to godandgigs.com/membership, and we will have this in the archives of our Creator Resource Center. Probably, I would say probably by Monday or Tuesday. I'm going to be traveling, but I'm going to do my best to kind of keep up with at least keeping the housekeeping of the membership together, even though I won't have as much access to my computer as I normally do. We'll try to keep things moving, and you'll be able to get replays of this even if you didn't register, but you got to be a part of our Creator Resource Center. That's our CRC or our Gold program. Both of those are at godandgigs.com/membership. But once again, that was an incredible session that we just got a chance to do. But yeah, I thought it would be wise not to try to do too much today. And instead, I know I've got interviews and a lot of stuff going on that I need to focus on. And if I don't like sit down and get it done and just kind of power down and so focus on what needs to be done versus adding new things, new content, as I just mentioned, even this workshop that we just did, if I don't settle and say, okay, what am I going to do with this? Where's the information? What can I apply right now? I tend to go running off and doing a million things instead of focusing on the one thing that's in front of me. Some of you that have joined us in our TMI sessions, by the way, there will be no TMI session tomorrow. I know we've been doing it every other week, but as you can see, like there's a lot of things moving. So I'm trying to make sure the schedule makes sense, do all the housekeeping. So there will be no TMI session tomorrow for those of you who have been joining us on Zoom. We will probably resume that next week. We'll do a TMI session, and that is where we kind of farm out our ideas. It's similar to co-working, but we discuss our goals and make sure that perfectionism is not taking over and that we're making one step toward one of those ideas that we need to implement. So there's a lot going on in God and Gigs. As you can see, we're coming up on our 9th anniversary as a book, podcast, and a platform. It is amazing to share with this community and to keep growing with you. So like I said, if you are joining us on replay and you're like, okay, you know what? I need to implement some stuff. This is your chance to do it. So what basically this is Create with Friends. So I'm going to turn on one of our good friend, LaShonda Brown's The Bootstrap Biz Advice, which, by the way, she is going to be doing a membership drop very soon. I would highly recommend you check out her membership. Just like ours, it has a specific goal to help you to implement strategies and the tips that will help you build your business without breaking the bank. I'm a member. She is incredible. She joined in with our most recent creator expert. She was right there among people learning. So this is a truly collaborative community where it doesn't matter where you get your information. As long as you are being blessed and learning, we push you toward that particular resource. There's no ego or, hey, you can only be a part of our membership here. That's not the way we operate. Our culture is collaboration. And so I would love you to check her out. But what we're going to do is we're going to have some fun. We're just going to jump in. We're going to share her Pomodoro session. And this is a strategy of just using sprints of 25 minutes or so. And you get to work and think about what you're working on and just focus on a certain thing. As you do that, you can also put in the comments what your goal is. So I think my first goal right now, honestly, is I've got some music stuff I need to work on. There's a set list that I have not prepared yet. So I need to work on that set list. And then for the second session, I'll tell you what I'm going to work on, but we'll take our 25 minutes and then we'll jump in and we'll do the second session. It might be fully 25 minutes just because looking at the time right now, we got to get off at 2:00, and at 2:00, there may not be a full 25-minute session. So we'll see how that works. But I just wanted to make sure I set this up for those of you. And again, if you're watching on replay and you're like, okay, how do I use this session? It's pretty much just me looking at a screen. That's right. It's just you to focus on the things that you're working on and think there might be somebody else that's working at the same time and they could also use this productively. And that's the Create with Friends part. So I would love, let's see if we can get this all going together. We've got some music, which I would like to, admit, I'm playing a little bit of my own music here to kind of make the mood right. We have our video. And so you will not see me. You will simply hear the music and you can work on your stuff. But let's go ahead and make sure there's a banner for that so people will know what you're doing. So comment and share what you're working on. All right, so that will pop up and we will start the music and we'll start the timer and we'll go on from there. So let me make sure that's ready, by the way. Also, so much stuff to do. I have to make sure everything is good. We're doing share screen. We're doing the Pomodoro timer. We're going to make that full screen. And we're going back. Yep, and it looks like we're ready. All right, there it is. All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead into our co-working moment. And yes, I would love to see what you guys are working on. So we're going to put that banner up. And here we are. Okay. So I will see you guys in 25 minutes. I'm going to go silent and we're going to let the Pomodoro play. And let's see if we can get some work done as we create together. All right. Well, this has been a lot of fun already. We got Lavelle in the building. Lavelle, who has been connected with us for a while. I think you showed up on, gosh, I can't even think of which episode you were on. It's got to be in the hundreds. We're up to 300 now. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, we're up to 300 now. Let me turn on the comments too, because I don't know if we're going to get another session in, or at least not another complete session. But look, I got a lot done. I'm just going to go ahead and show y'all. I literally used what I just learned from the AI workshop. So why did I close? I shouldn't have closed chat. Why did I close ChatGPT? That was silly. So I literally went in. I've never done this before, but I'm getting ready for a wedding gig. I don't do a lot of wedding gigs. So what I did is I went in. We have our screen share, right? Right. So I just need to change the screen share. Share this tab instead. So I literally went in and I started inputting our set list into chat. And I was like, this is what I need to practice. And this is what we learned in the WOW method. I think I did it right. I'm a musician organizing a song list for a performance. I need you to act as a tour manager, preparing my set list so I can practice the right songs, focusing on the ones I do not know, formatting the set list by original key. Are you ready? That was the WOW method. Are you ready? And then how you want to do this. I would need background title of each song, a Spotify link, and set up in spreadsheet or checklist format. The information in parentheses is a singer or performer for the gig, not the artist who sings the original song. So I had never done that before. I had never thought, you know what? I'm getting ready to get ready for a song, a set list. Let me use what I just learned to get ready for this. I mean, like, this is crazy. So look what happened. Like, it broke it down. It found the original key, which kills me so much. Right now, I can go check this. Obviously, I want to check all this stuff. But look how it started to break down the instrument, the original artist, the key, the Spotify link. Like, for musicians, this is gold. This is gold. Are you kidding me? Like, I don't have to go searching for all this stuff. It literally went and found all the information I need and then arranged it by title, by original artist. And again, will it make mistakes? Most likely, yes. But this is so much closer to me than me going through trying to find all this stuff myself. So this is already, that workshop has literally already saved me probably about 30 minutes, in finding those songs. Because I'm telling you, when you sit down and you're like, oh, I got to get ready for this, got to find this, using ChatGPT as a research assistant, I think is the key word. It is not trying to reproduce work for me, but it is actually helping me get more work done faster. Yeah, Aisha, agree. This is great. Thank you so much. I was able to see one of the videos for my mini course is glitching. I know I can fix that now. God bless you. This is exactly, it is weird how God keeps showing up in the way that he puts us together in the right room at the right place to get the right thing fixed. And it is not about numbers, but it's about impact. And I feel like every time we've tried something new, there's been an impact, which will have a ripple effect on something else that you're trying to do, which will bless other people. So this is amazing. Like I said, now, let me do a quick shout out for those who have not seen the workshop that I'm talking about. You can get access to this by going to God and Gigs. I don't think I have one that says app. I'm not going to say, yes, godandgigs.com/app. And that is where you'll find the Creator Resource Center. And the Creator Resource Center, as a matter of fact, you know what? We're sharing. I'm just going to go ahead and show you exactly what it is. So I'm just going to take you to there and show you where this will be when you want to watch this video, when it's uploaded. It's not uploaded yet. That's going to be next week's. This is for you. So let's see here. Where are we at? I want to go to the Creator. This is within our app, by the way. And I want to go to, here's where we have the post I just made. I'm going to go down to the Creator Resource Center. So now we're in the Creator Resource Center, and this is where that video will go. So as soon as I'm ready, I'll go ahead and put that inside the app. I'll upload the video. It will be available for those who registered on replay for 30 days. But then after that, we'll go ahead and push it into the Creator Resource Center, where anyone that is part of it, even if they didn't sign up, can watch any of these things. And probably more importantly, you can discuss it. You have a place where you can talk about what you learned, so that it doesn't like just go in one ear and out the other. Overload of content, overload of information. It's more important that you, honestly, I'm going to rewatch this one like a few times. That's really what I'm thinking. I'm thinking right now, because that was such like a powerful workshop, and she shared so many nuggets that I'm probably not going to be able to implement all this right away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I bookmark it inside the app. And then when I have another session like this, when I have some time and I can sit down, it's like, okay, how can I really use this information? That's the key about what we're trying to do here at God Engaged. We are not trying to oversaturate you with information. We're trying to make it digestible so you can use it, implement it, and then actually apply it to your life. Okay. So that is what we're at right now. We're trying to make sure that this is available for you. You can go to godagates.com/app if you're not already in it. We are slowly transitioning our Facebook group off of Facebook. I am not yet sure if it's going to be a freemium model. I have been reading some stuff where I may not make it a freemium model. We might make it just a trial, and then we will make sure that people are, because people who pay attention, it will be affordable, but it will also be something that will be effective. It's got to be affordable and effective. So if I don't make it cost, a lot of people will not make it effective because they will not spend time on it, because it will not be that what you call put their I just lost my train of thought, y'all. What's the phrase I'm thinking of? I can't think of the phrase. I know it's a phrase about putting it all in or something like that. Eggs in one basket. I don't know. All the idioms just totally escaped me right there. So check that out. Now we have about 15 minutes left. I do have to jump out right at 2:00. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do a sprint for the second session. Okay. I do not have a Pomodoro that is only 15 minutes. So we're going to do a sprint. I think, what's your next goal? Does anybody else have one more goal? Let me know if you have one more goal, because I want to do this last one as a sprint. And I am going to work on, I think I'm going to do a quick sprint into I just got this email, and I think I'm going to finish setting up this account for this new thing that can help you format your LLC forms. I don't know about this group yet. I'm going to check them out, but I think I'm going to finish that up, and some invoices. I'm going to finish up some money stuff. So this is going to be a sprint. So I would suggest, if you have something that you haven't felt like doing for a while and you know you need to do it, this is a great chance to do just like one of those busy work things. And we're going to make it only 15 minutes. All right. So we're going to make it short because we got to get out of here. And I don't think it will come back. I think we'll simply say thank you so much for watching, and we will jump out. Let's see. What does I just say here? I'm going to find and fix this video. Perfect. All right. So you're going to get this. You got this. You got this. That's another thing I love about the co-working. That's encouragement. So I can fix this. I can finish up this form that, could be busy work, but I think actually it could be very beneficial. I'm checking out this company for you guys, and I might start recommending it if I think it's a good fit for us, but I need to check it out first. I don't want to recommend something that I don't try myself. So I'm about to link that up. And we'll do this quick 10-minute sprint. I'll play a couple of my tunes. It's going to be a little different. I don't usually play my music on this, but you know what? Why not? So I'm going to go away. The music will play, and we'll have this 15 minutes left, okay, in which you can finish up your work. But thank you so much for joining us, Aisha, Lavelle, anyone else that's joined us. I hope you enjoyed this co-working session. It was a lot of fun, and I got a lot done in just like a quick hour. LaShonda does this for 2 hours. If you want to check out Bootstrap Biz Advice, she has her Pomodoros, that very same link that you just saw me post. It is a timer that does 4 sessions of those, 25-minute sessions, 4 of those. You would definitely want to go check that out at Bootstrap Biz Advice for her YouTube channel. That's a great way for you to stay connected. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get this ready. We're going to do this sprint, and hopefully I will see you guys on the podcast, godandgigs.com/podcast. And we have some more content that will be coming up very soon. But this was fun. This was a lot of fun and actually helped me get a lot done. Okay, so here we go. We're going to jump back out. And this will be now a loop. So we're just going to watch some pretty music, pretty things, and listen to a song that I wrote. Let's see how this works. Now I know I said I wasn't going to come back, but I see we have a few more people coming in, and we're getting ready to close out fast. So I felt kind of weird, like, oh, let me just hit stop. Like I didn't want to do that. So if you jumped in at the last moment, we just had our co-working session, our Create with Friends session. This is our first time ever trying this, and it was incredibly fun and effective. Like I got some stuff done. I went into some things. My last sprint didn't work out that well because I ran into a issue with this company and I couldn't log in, which is like, okay, maybe I'm not going to recommend them because I couldn't log in. And your company is already saying like, you're going to help me with these official documents and I can't get in. That's not going to be cool. So anyway, but I got a lot done with my music. Hopefully that Aisha, I saw that you got some stuff done. And if you did not get a chance to join this, you can always replay this. Once again, I used the Bootstrap Biz Advice Pomodoro timer at Bootstrap Biz Advice YouTube with our friend LaShonda. That is one of my favorite ways to get a lot of stuff done. 25-minute bursts followed by 5-minute breaks. And works incredibly effectively for time management and keeping yourself productive. I also did a little bit of my own music there, which was kind of cool. You can find that on Spotify. It's called Serenity. And also I played, what did I play? I played, I think I played, was it Not Far Away? No, I played Sergio Serenade. So I also use Sergio Serenade. And so I don't usually share my own music, but I said, you know what? Instead of asking to play someone else's royalty-free music, I wrote the music, so I can play it. Hopefully I won't get dinged for my own copyright, which would be hilarious. But that has happened. I've seen that where people got taken down. And it's like, this is literally my music. Like I have permission to use it because I wrote it. But thank you very much, Aisha. I appreciate that. But yeah, I gotta jump off. I have a interview coming up and 30 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and start getting ready for that. It gave me a little bit of time to get ready. And for those of you, once again, who are new to God and Gigs, thanks so much for joining us. You can find out about us at godandgigs.com. If you want to join our membership and see what Aisha and I are talking about as far as like doing co-working sessions and things like that, that's at godandgigs.com/app. We also have materials available on YouVersion. You can go to godandgigs.com/YouVersion if you're interested in that. And everything else you can see is godandgigs.com for pretty much everything else, our podcast, books, everything else. But yeah, we got to run. I hate to run as soon as we got finished. It was like, this is going too fast. I enjoyed this. Maybe we'll make it a 2-hour session next time. Normally we do a creative checkup at this time where we talk a lot more, but maybe we'll turn it to co-working. I kind of enjoyed this. All right, friends, God bless. Once again, hope to see all of you. If I don't see you in the membership, I will hope to see you in a future creative checkup at 1 p.m. Eastern. God bless, and we'll see you next time.